Dividing distances into equal number of segments is useful in the situation such as this problem, where it says to draw 4 stair risers. Risers are the vertical portion of the stair. Okay, vertical part of the step, starting at point A, so that means at point A I would have a step up. Okay, and ending at point B, so right before point B I would also have a step up. Complete stairs by connecting risers with 3 equal treads, horizontal parts of the stairs. So you will notice that you got a step up, 1 horizontal, a step up, 1 horizontal, step up, and a third horizontal, but you actually have 4 steps up, which are 4 risers. So in other words, the distance between A and B has to be divided into 4 equal segments. And since we already know how to do that, we can do a little bit of construction and maybe say that I want to divide this line into 4 equal segments. How do I do that? Well, I can take my scale and I can draw an arbitrary line and mark off on that arbitrary line 4 equal distances. In this case, maybe I'll mark off every 1/4 of an inch so I don't get too far out of the paper. Okay, as before, what I have to remember is that the last point that I've marked has to line up with the last point on the original line. And then if I draw parallels to the line connecting those points, I should get my equal segments on that line. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal segments. Okay, now the next challenge is, of course, between point B and point A, there's going to be a distance. So I'll draw a line, and that has to be divided into 3 equal segments. I'll do the same thing I did before. So I'll set my scale, and I can mark off. Maybe this time I'll mark off every 1/2 inch. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3 1/2 of an inch. So like before, I will connect the last point to point B, and then from the other points I will draw parallel lines. So I will set first point, second point, and third point. So there I have my 3 equal segments. So I said at point A I was going to have a riser. That means a vertical line. And at point B I'm going to have a riser. And after a riser I have a horizontal line, which is a tread. And then I go to the next points. I'll have another riser that's this high, and that will terminate at the tread that is coming from above. Note that I went a little bit beyond my line, but that's not a problem. Eraser steel will work there, but for the purpose of this exercise it's not really necessary.